The world's largest indoor agricultural and equestrian showcase kicks off in Toronto today. For more on the return of the Royal Agricultural Winter Fair, let's go live to CB24's Melissa Duggan down at Exhibition Place, one of my favorite events of the year. And I love the fact that, the farmers, they're bringing the farm to the city.
Oh yes, and if you want to see animals, we are going to show you plenty of them today, Jamie. So we're in the center of it all right now. We're surrounded by goats, we're surrounded by horses, we've got pigs here, and we also have some alpacas, a couple of special ones, by the way, that just happen to be the ambassadors of the Royal Agricultural Winter Fair, and we're going to meet them right now. Come right this way. Hello, Lindsay. This is Lindsay Stoltz. She is the owner of All In Alpacas and brought these two cuties with us. Hang on, we got to show these two. They have got faces for TV, definitely. Pacey and Dawson, I understand. That's right, Lindsay?
That's right.
Okay, tell us a little bit about these very cute guys.
So these guys are a year and a half, and they were born last year on our farm. They're half brothers, so they have the same dad. Okay. We can walk over to them if you want. Yeah.
Hello, and I believe you're Pacey. This is Pacey, right?
That's Pacey. Yeah. Hi, Pacey. Home away from home here in the stall.
Are they nervous in front of the camera?
I don't think so. They've been around a lot of cameras. It's just a lot of stuff going on right now, right? So, yeah, they're just taking it all in.
Now, what does it mean to you to have your alpacas as the ambassadors for this fair?
I mean, it's a huge honor, of course. Yeah, just a huge honor. Just really wonderful to represent the alpaca industry as a whole.
And tell me how we should be interacting with the alpacas. Give me a little lesson here.
So alpacas typically like if you come at them kind of from the side and you're able to touch their neck and their back. So
I'm going to do it.
Yeah, go right in.
Hi.
That's Pacey.
So I guess like gentle movements?
Yeah, gentle. Yeah, exactly.
They are just like sweet giant puppies, aren't they?
They are. Very sweet.
And what are they having for breakfast here today?
So they're having hay. So they have hay. They've already had their pellet ration this morning, but they kind of have hay available to them all day long.
Okay.
So.
And obviously there are going to be some huge crowds here. How do they interact with them?
They'll be curious.
Yeah.
They'll definitely be curious.
And tell me about their personality. So I also love that they're named after Dawson's Creek, by the way.
Yes.
Dawson's talking.
Yes, he's talking.
He's a little more vocal, I guess. So this is Dawson over here. Hi, Dawson. Can we hear a little bit more? Hi, sweetie.
He'll talk.
Yeah, he's quiet. So tell me about their personalities.
So alpacas tend to be kind of aloof and skittish in general, so a little bit like cats, but it also depends how much you socialize them. And like people, they all have their own personality.
And you have 16 alpacas, is that right?
Yes, we do.
And tell me how you got these two ready to come out here today. They look fabulous. I feel like it looks like they're wearing snow pants, by the way. I love the legs.
The best thing about them is that there's really nothing to do with them. So
they're not well groomed or anything like that?
There's no brushing, there's no bathing, there's nothing really to do. I
can't believe that. That's so impressive.
They're just perfect like this. They are camera ready all the time.
And tell me why you decided to have an alpaca farm.
So my husband and I both grew up in rural areas. My husband actually on a dairy farm, and I grew up in 4-H. I'm a veterinarian, so it's just natural that I'm drawn to animals, and these guys are a wonderful fit.
Now, as a veterinarian, what's it like taking care of these cute creatures?
So I am a small animal vet, but I do look after these guys, and they're super, super easzy to look after.
Do they have any special needs?
They do have to be dewormed regularly, but otherwise they're actually pretty hardy livestock.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, so give me an idea of what life is going to be like for you over the next 10 days at this fair.
Just lots of talking to people, lots of education, lots of sharing with everybody what they're all about. And hopefully people learning about them and maybe wanting to own them themselves.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that, Lindsay. And it is so nice to meet you too. They are just so cute and gentle too. And obviously they get along together really well.
They need each other. I mean, they're herd animals. That's why we have to have 2 ambassadors this year. They really would not be doing well mentally. Their mental health would not be good if they were just on their own. So they need a buddy.
They need each other.
They need a buddy. That's why, yeah. So Dawson's actually talking to Pacey right now, just telling him that yeah, they're okay and that you guys are safe here.
That's how they communicate.
That's how they communicate.
Oh, I love that. Well, you can come check them out, by the way, too, at the Royal Agricultural Winter Fair. Dawson over here, the blonder one, and Pacey. You can come meet them and a whole bunch of animals as well. Of course, Jamie, this is happening at Exhibition Place. It is running until November 10th, the 102nd annual event, by the way. We're going to be showing you lots of other highlights, too. We're going to tour around, introduce you to more animals, more cuties like you two. Lovely to meet you two, ambassadors. Back to you, Jamie.
Thank you so much, Mel.
All right.